Hi kids, welcome to Kids World. Today I have a story for you. Once there is a beautiful garden. There are so many flowers which have enticing colors and mesmerizing fragrance in it. Always the garden looks fresh and pleasant as everyone wants to sit in the garden for the whole day. One small bee comes along with her mother independently for the honey daily. Every day, that small bee with buzzing sound comes and gets attracted by the beautiful flowers. Daily, she flies happily with her mother and have honey from the flowers of the garden. One day, it is heavy rain. This bee just turns up her head and looks about to watch the sky. At that time, there is an eagle flying up in the sky in spite of the rain. This bee, sitting in the beehive, notices the majestic look of the eagle flying. Immediately, the wish to become big like an eagle conquers her mind. From that moment onwards, she started to pester her mum to make her big. That small bee's mom tried to make her understand that they are insect species. They can't grow into bigger size. God has created their group of species of that sort. So her mother says her to be calm and cheerful. But the avidity grown inside her mind cannot suppressed by her at all. Every day she looks about the eagle and wants to fly like the eagle in between the clouds. She aspires to be an eagle. One day that little bee with buzzing started to pray in front of God to make her big like an eagle. After long days of prayer, God came in front of her and asked her for the boon. Immediately she revealed her wish. God said, Dear bee, everyone in this world has created by me for a purpose. The physical features I have given you has been created according to your activities. It is not possible for you to become an eagle. When the bee hears this news from God, she started to cry loudly. God wanted to console her. At that moment, he had no other go. So God made her big like an eagle and then he disappeared. The moment the little bee became huge, she started to fly all over the sky. She flutters her wings like dancing. She buzzes her sound like singing. She wanders here and there, flying up in the sky happily. For the whole day, she flies up and then becomes tired and comes to settle in her beehive along with her mother. When she reaches the beehive, her mother watches and gets shock on her structure. Now it is impossible for her daughter to stay inside beehive. That daughter is shocked to stay outside without her mother. But somehow she manages to stay alone for a night. Next day morning she feels hungry and wishes to go to the garden along with her mom. But she started to fly. It is shocking for her that when she flutters her wings, her mum is not able to fly at all. Her mum loses her control so that daughter B cannot fly with her mum. She is shocked on all these things. She feels hungry very much. She wants to eat honey from the flower. When she sits on the flower is turned violently because the bee is so big that it cannot sit on the flower and feed the honey. Now, without food, that daughter bee becomes sad and starts to cry. Then her mom scolds her and advises her to seek help from God. Now that daughter bee acts according to her mom's wish. She makes a strong prayer. God appears in front of the daughter bee and shoots out his question for what purpose the daughter bee again calls him. She explains everything. After hearing everything, God laughs at her. God says to this small bee, Dear bee, that's what I told you in the beginning. I have created everyone in this world with some special features for certain special reasons. But when you want to break the rule of nature, the nature will start to break you. So always be yourself. Don't be greedy. I have given an independent life to fly with your mum happily. I have given you an opportunity to eat honey from flowers. Even you are tiny, I have given you all the happiness that you can enjoy your day with your mum in your beehive. But you are the only person who is responsible for losing all your happy activities because of your greedy nature. So try to be yourself. If you want to change the nature will burst out and destroys you. Enjoy your life with what you have. Saying this, God again turns the big daughter bee into small, and God disappears from that place. Children, the moral of the story is as the God said, be yourself, don't be greedy, enjoy the life that God has given to you. Children, if you like this story, tell your parents to subscribe it and share it with your friends. I'll come along with some other story. Thank you so much.